Hello and welcome back to our channel. Last time we were in Conakry,
Hey, where are we?
exploring the capital of Guinea, but today we are trading city streets for jungle roads. We are on our way to find a waterfall before continuing our journey east toward the Ivory Coast. Along the way we will show you what a real day on the road looks like,
This is van life 2.0, guys.
visiting local markets and discovering the small moments that make this journey unforgettable. But first we had to find a waterfall.
We have another 9 days left here in Guinea. This gives us a lot of time to explore more of the wilderness of this beautiful, beautiful country.
Not far from Guinea lies this place, where we expect to see a few waterfalls. We are so happy to be back in the nature after our hectic time in the capital.
It doesn't look as big as the one we see near La Baie, but it looks nice. The bar is locked, so we can't really go there. You can see it a little bit from here, but yeah.
I mean, we can sneak through here, but I don't know if this one.
And then we can go.
There we can go, yeah. Yeah, can we go now?
Yeah.
I think they just forgot to open it. That's so fancy. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful.
Very nice.
Yay! Now we're gonna go on top of it, and maybe we can see some little cascades as well.
Yeah, and there is another one, I think. I have to check, because they have two waterfalls here.
So let's go.
Yeah. Norman! I have the backpack.
Careful the road.
Wow, it's a jungle here. I think this one is bigger. But we can't see it yet. Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow. Huge! Oh.
Wow. That one I would say is 20 centimeters long.
These pretty animals are called millipedes, a harmless species that can be found everywhere in this forest.
It's so humid here.
Yeah.
Like raining. It's coming from the waterfall and the trees.
It's a very, very fine mist here.
The waterfalls are so beautiful and we enjoyed the fresh breeze coming from it. Guinea is known for its big amount of waterfalls, but not all are so easily accessible like this one. And this time, easy is what we wanted, because life on the road can be a challenge, especially here in Africa. And it was right when we wanted to leave this place that we got this reminder.
Slow down. Go now, man. Go. We just arrived in the car and then suddenly we heard gunshot everywhere, and then we decided just quickly go inside the car. The military saw us and it was like, stay there. And I don't know what happened. I think it's like a training or something like this. And at that point we just decided to go, and then they was like, yeah, go now, leaving. I think it's only just a military test, but yeah, a little bit in the middle. I mean, not in the middle of the village, it was very at the edge of the village. So now we are far from it, and it's good. And then life in the village is like normal here. After the few days we spent in Conakry for the visa, now we are going towards Mamou. And from Mamou we will be able to take the road to the east and go towards Ivory Coast. It's quite some kilometers. Actually, I didn't even check how much kilometers we have to do in Guinea still, but it's the whole east part that we have to cross. And we could have chose also to go to Sierra Leone and Liberia, but because we thought the time is very limited in each country, and then the border crossing, plus maybe you can spend 1 or so week for each country, we thought that we prefer to explore more in detail Guinea and Ivory Coast than 4 countries. So this is the plan, and this truck in front of me is going very slow, but it's very steep.
Bonne chance means good luck. Good luck to pull over before an accident. Good luck.
Good
Thank you.
luck if you reach your destination. The amount of trucks that are driving on this road is crazy. All the time there is trucks, and there are many broken trucks. And here is how they sign it. Believe, a triangle.
Oh,
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 oh, ouch.
oh.
It's very terrible. Big accidents here happens. It's horrible for the people. It's not good. Trucks are in very bad condition here, and then the road is so much up and down. It's so mountainous here that if there is a problem with the brake or whatever, then it can be very terrible.
We could see already many damaged cars on our trip, but the amount of broken trucks here in Guinea is really remarkable and scary with all the accidents involved. Driving on these roads is definitely not too
He was going
relaxing,
maybe to
and we are
Ghana.
constantly aware of the dangers. The landscape is beautiful though, but it's going to be even better the closer we are getting to the border.
We just got some manioc, I think, fried. Wow.
It's good?
Ah. It's
Wow,
very
yeah.
good. It's like potatoes.
How many you have?
For 40 cents
Oh wow,
for this bag.
so good.
I tried to faire a sauce with it, but I was a little bit afraid. And it's hot sauce now. We just left Mamou, and with it the beautiful road. There is deep potholes here now. And after the food we eat, I don't know if my belly will love it. Bye. We knew it. We still have 36 kilometers to do. I don't know if we can do it today. Otherwise, there is another place that I found a little bit more close to here, so we just go there and then.
Oh well, no, the road is good.
Yeah, no, it's true, it's good. It's very beautiful here, so green. It's lush green. Trees are big, you can see you are in the jungle. They just put this road in the middle of the jungle. There is very little amount of people, no road left and right. Wow, it's beautiful. The road is much better than we thought it's going to be until now, but I think there is only one part of the road until Ivory Coast that will be very bad. This road is okay, few potholes, but mostly okay. So maybe we can reach our destination. We have to reach our destination because we already passed the point that I wanted to stop in case we could not do it. Yeah, maybe we still have 1 hour of sunlight. Could be enough. I just stopped to another woman and she sells these things, little brown cubes. So I asked her if I can try because I don't know what it is. Could be stones. and it's actually peanut cookies.
Yeah.
They are good, sweet, peanutty, and a little bit crunchy.
I don't know if it's sand, the crunch. It always feels like it's sand, but it cannot be sand now. There will be way too much sand inside them.
I
They
think
taste so sandy.
it's true they have a bit flavor.
No, but it's not sand, no?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
We will never know. So when you know that you have a full day of driving here in Guinea, you don't have to be too busy and make some sandwiches at home before departure. Or you can always try the snacks along the way, and they will be never the same. I've never seen these cookies before.
yeah, it's very practical. We don't have to prepare any sandwich. I mean, sometimes it's nice to prepare your own sandwich because you know what you're eating. But some days we like to just try what there is and what the people are eating here when they're driving. You can see the truck driver, they often stop along the road and just grab oranges or pineapple or these little snacks that we tried. It's very nice. Oh my god, look at this! They cut the wood and they make boards. Straight here in the middle of the forest. Cut the wood, make the board and probably wait until someone is picking them up to sell them to the carpenter who make the beds. The beautiful beds that we see before. Wow! They don't cut all the trees, but they cut quite some trees. We arrive, we are on top of a mountain. It's beautiful here. The view is beautiful. I mean, surrounded by the mountain and the quietness. Wow. This morning the monkeys, they came. They were on the tree and we could hear them, we could see them. They were all so cute. Now we just finished breakfast and we are making ourselves ready. We are going to stay here all day. We have some things to do in the car and we will do the editing as well. I think I will film a little bit so you can see what we are doing on this kind of days. Now Norman is taking out the bed and we are putting this on the rope. I will also do the laundry, so keep some rope. Yesterday we put the awning with the net. Now this morning we removed it because it has to dry a little bit. There is a lot of humidity here. It's actually not so warm in the morning. We check the altitude of 1400 here. First I do the laundry, like this it has time to dry during the full day. Now we have not sun yet, but I think the sun will come. But maybe it will not stay very long because we are very protected with the tree. We just hope we are going to have enough energy for the 2 days we are here. And the monkeys are still around. I saw them. They're so cute. Norman is already at the desk and I have my bag full of laundry. Now for the laundry we do this every 2 or 3 days depending on how we're traveling. Yeah, the only thing is that it's taking quite some water. so we have to refill every 2-3 days, so we're never running out of water. We always have at least one tank half full. We have some issue with this one. Oh, look at this. Oh, here everywhere. So I have to clean it now. Look at this. Perfect. Now I can finally join Norman behind the computer. I'm gonna do some subtitle.
For lunch.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
We already soaked some chickpeas yesterday night, so maybe we have some chickpeas today, so that speeds up a little bit our process of making some lunch. But yeah, this is van life 2.0, guys.
Cooking our dinner, our lunch. Chickpeas, tomato sauce, peanut, and this was the bread that we have left. And we're still busy inside for doing the editing. Norman just did the voiceover, and I'm over still the subtitle. But today's gonna be finished.
Editing days like this are not the most adventurous, but they help us to disconnect from the trip and recharge our energy and curiosity for the days when we are out exploring. We know other long-term travelers who have lost some of their initial excitement about visiting new places and are now just rushing through them. The places where we stop aren't always as quiet and beautiful as this one. Especially the editing days in the Sahara were some of the toughest. Sitting in the van at 39 degrees Celsius with sweat running down our faces. Tomorrow we'll be back on the road again, and we are really looking forward to it, and believe me, it's not going to be boring. Today we continue heading east. The road conditions are so bad that the trek down from our campsite is almost no different from the main road across the country. Our goal is a coffee farm, which is a 2-day trip from here. At this speed, we are honestly not sure if that 2-day trip prediction is realistic. We are barely making any progress.
We're gonna do I don't know how many kilometers. Let's see how much we can do on this road, because as we expected, the road is bad. There's only one way. No, there are several ways. There's another one, I think, further north. Because of road constructions, there are many detours. So even the locals, they say that this one is the better choice to go towards Ivory Coast. So we're on this one and enjoying it. Melanie is driving very good here, managing here through the potholes, and up and down it goes.
Norman is saying that I'm a good driver, but believe me, he's not relaxed. Every bump is breathing like hell, like it's gonna be the last. I think he's a little bit afraid of the condition of the car after this. But we have to go here, we have no choice. The road is bad, we know it, but we cannot drive 10 kilometers an hour here, otherwise we never arrive. Trying to take the best part of the road, but sometimes it's very bumpy, like extremely.
Yeah, so I feel as a passenger. Sorry, Shari. The yellow canisters here on top of this car, they play a very important role here in Guinea. You can see them all over the country. They're transporting water in it, or petrol, or whatever you can carry in the canister. So you can see them everywhere here along this way on top of the cars, because they don't weigh a lot, but they take a lot of space. Even there were some trucks and they were already loaded, but on top you can always find these canisters. Probably the family is like, but come on, there's still some space for some yellow canisters. Okay, chuck them on top then. One special task is to get some water as well today. And normally we would stop at a petrol station because they always have running water there from a tap most of the time.
But now here are not so many petrol stations, or we have seen only one so far. And we're trying to stop in the next village and ask them if we can take the water from a well. That will be the first time as well for us taking the water from a well. And I hope it goes as smooth as the locals taking the water every day from there.
We have done maybe 75 kilometers since we left this morning, and I'm super tired. I'm really tired, and also, these bumps. I feel so thirsty because of the dust. I feel my lips are so dry, and I keep on drinking, but I don't feel more hydrated.
Good?
Oh, the door!
Yeah.
Norman!
He just lost it. Suddenly we were surrounded by people from a nearby village. One woman came over and asked for money for a new bucket, which we gave her without hesitation. Of course, it was my mistake to assume the rope was somehow attached. Once she disappeared, two older people showed up with another rope and a hook, trying to fish the bucket out of the well. It seems like they're prepared for this. It only took them a few attempts to get it done. She has it. Oh wow.
Oh!
Haha.
And then it was too much for Norman. And he said, come, we're gonna find water somewhere else. This one was a little bit funny. I was like, oh man, shit, we lost the bucket of the girl.
Kids,
and then the kids, they were laughing. And then, yeah, it was not a big drama.
It would have taken ages anyway with this bucket.
And the bucket, they were like 5-liter bucket, and we need to carry how many? 120 liters. So we let you make the calculation how many buckets we need.
Not only are our water tanks running low, but our fridge is getting empty too. So we stopped at the local market to stock up on fresh produce. Like most markets we've come across, this one has pretty much everything we need. Or maybe we've just adapted to what's available. Often we have to search quite a bit for specific items. This time we didn't see any fruit at first, so we walked around until we found a lady selling pineapples.
Yeah, it's the same. Ça va?
C'est combien?
Affaire de 40. Qu'est-ce que 30?
Combien?
30 000.
15 000.
30.
30.
30.
What do you think? This one is good?
Yeah, it's a good one, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Merci.
Merci, hein.
Ah, merci.
We did it. We got our water and our shopping, and now we are very close to our camp for the night. And I think this is also going to be a nice camp. And I actually am very tired with this driving, so really happy that we arrive soon.
We have arrived. Very beautiful here. I mean, beautiful. It's practical. It's on our way. We don't have to do a big detour, and seems to be a quiet place as well. And this is all we need after a full day on the road. I got up 12 hours ago, and we have ridden today 150 kilometers maybe in total. You know what that means. That was a very tough ride. Now we're gonna make something with peanut sauce and rice, something delicious, and then after we're gonna have just a relaxing evening here at this campsite.
It's funny because the food that we are eating looks actually like the food that they eat here in Guinea, and also that they eat in Senegal, because it's the rice and the peanut sauce with like fish or chicken they will put, and we just put some pea protein, so it's really smell also similar.
Let's enjoy. It looks very traditional here. That's it for today. Next week we are reaching our destination, the coffee farm, and learning all about the beans and everything that goes into producing them. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. See you then. Bye bye.
Elle n'arrive même pas à parler, hein.